Hi all. Just listen to the Queen on the telly. See what's going on. Back in a sec. Hi everyone. Welcome to my first ever live pub quiz from my house. This is all a bit weird. Oh, crazy Chloe. Hi Dad. Hi Chloe. How are you? Hi Katrini 1964. Who else have we got online at the moment? Who's on here? Who's expecting a really easy quiz? Just while... Oh, Vinnie Connolly. Hi Vinnie Connolly. How are you? Hope you had a lovely weekend so far that rolls into the rest of the week. Now, just to make you aware that I was up till 4 o'clock this morning setting all this up on my laptop, and unfortunately I've set up this morning just to give it another try, and my laptop has decided to do a Windows update, and Windows killed my laptop. So I'm now running this from my PC, which is quite old, so there may be a few stumbling blocks, but it should be okay. Nigel, hi Nigel, hi Dysons, hope you're all well. I saw Sharon posting on earlier, which is really cool, lovely to have you here. Hope you enjoy it. We've got 6 rounds for you this evening. Now, bit of history on my pub quizzes. I used to do pub quizzes in mostly in Bracknell and a few corporates. Used to do the Admiral Cunningham for about 9 years, I think it was. The Royal Oak is where I first started doing pub quizzes back in 2002, 2003. Did the Canny Man in Bracknell. Did the Woodcutters in Bracknell. Anywhere else? Let's say the Canny Man. So a fair few, lots of corporate quizzes around as well. So what I used to do is 7 rounds. Used to do a general knowledge and news round. Now I've wiped the news round out because the only news we're hearing about at the moment is, well, there's not much good news, is there? And round 2 used to be music round, 10 songs from 5 different decades. With copyright issues, won't be able to do that this evening. So there is a music round though. Music round is round 5, but there's no actual music. But this evening, so round 3 used to be specialist round. Hello Matt Cook, how you doing? Good to see you virtually. Well, I can't see you, you can see me. My round 3 used to be a specialist round, so every week it used to change, something different. Round 4 was the picture round. Oh, hello the Dans. Hi Ruth. Nice to see you. Welcome to my little online quiz. Round 5 was TV movies. Aha, Mr. Mills. Millshouse calling. Can barely hear you. Well, turn your volume up. I'll turn my mic up a little bit. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Round 5 entertainment. Round 6 was the second music round. That was the one that had years in, so 5 songs from one year, 5 songs from another year. And round 7 was the all-important killer round. Now the killer round we do have this evening. When I used to do my pub quizzes, it used to be 5 points for each correct answer or part answer, and but the only stipulation is if you got one answer incorrect for the entire round, you would lose your points for the whole quiz. Serious stuff. One of my cats has just let itself in. Excuse me while the door slams. But no, I'm only joking, of course. You only lose your points for that round. It's quite a high scoring round. It used to be 5 points per answer, but for tonight, we're just going to do it 2 points per answer. Everything else in tonight's quiz will be 1 point, unless stated otherwise. So tonight, going through the quiz rounds, we have got, we're starting with the 1990s. Round 2 is all the P's. Give P's a chance is what I named it online. Daryl, hi, here with Adele, and virtually with Luciano and Leona. Hello, guys. Hello, the Solas and Carries through our fence. Yep, hello, I'll wave to you now. You're just up the road. Martin, hi Martin, how are you? Old school friend of mine. Still playing football, buddy? Still better than me? Actually, there's not many people that are much worse than me, to be honest. I've turned my mic up, David. So, but this is going through a really old computer. My laptop was a lot better, but it's still trying to fix itself from its Windows update. Right, quiz is going to be starting in about 6 minutes. We've currently got 53 viewers. That's lovely. Hi, Jane. Hi from all the way from behind my house. So I've got lots of friends in here, old, new, and a couple of old quiz acquaintances. Hi. Lukey Volper, hello to you. Nice little winking emoji on there as well. Retired Martin, how can you be retired? I'm sure you're still playing five-a-side. Or don't retired footballers start doing refereeing? Or those funny little five-a-sides like Joe Stocker does down the Wellington and the Sports Centre, etc. Right guys, I hope you got a beer, because I have. Cheers to you all. And to the future 2020 Premiership champions. I hope. I think this is the first time I've done a quiz and had a beer, so this could be interesting. However, this is going to be on for a lot of a shorter time than my pub quizzes that used to last for about 2.5 hours. How's the chat going? So let me know you're here. Fernley Massive. Whoop, whoop. That one, Jane. So I heard you all out on the spinny having a bit of a party earlier on your doorsteps. I was in here trying to make sure all this worked. My brother is online. Hello, Adrian Lewis. Just had a new baby, little Pippa, in February. Congratulations to you again. Hopefully you get to see you guys very soon. We'll have to do a little virtual online meeting. How's people been getting on in the last 2 weeks? I had a lovely evening last night with my longest friends, Chris, Nigel and Ross, and Ross's future wife, Carolyn. And saw Nikki as well, Chris's wife. She had a beautiful face mask on. It wasn't until she took it off that we all screamed and realised she'd taken it off. Big up, big up. I think Jane's had a glass of wine. How long are you expecting it to last, Katrini? You're not the first lady to ask me that. That's the quiz. Oh, sorry. Hopefully it should be over quicker than it begins. All depends on how long this stream lasts. We're going to start at 1:15. We're going to do the 2 rounds. That's the rounds 1 and rounds 2. Now, the picture round you should already have. Now, we'll take a little bit of a break. Just so you can fill your glasses up, or go for a wee, or go for a fag, or whatever it is you people do. And then we'll do the answers to the first 3 rounds. Do it very quickly. Then we'll do rounds 4, 5 and 6 straight away. Have a little break, think about some answers, come back, do the answers straight away. So hopefully, fingers crossed, should be done by about 9 o'clock, hopefully. Get you all tucked up in bed nicely for a big day at work tomorrow, if you're working, of course. So getting started in 3 minutes. So online, you can use your own bit of paper, pen if you want to do the answers. Hopefully, if you're playing with friends online, like I think Daryl and Luciano's families are, and perhaps the Solas and the Carries just up the road. If you're playing against each other, it's much more fun. Let me take off that picture now. We don't need that because the stream has begun. Let's move to picture number 2. We are. Oh, I'm bigger. Whoa. Several G&Ts actually. Yes, I bet they are. Now, my video stream, I'm actually about 30 seconds ahead of you all, so apologies if it takes me a little while to answer. Right, we've got 61 viewers online now. It's Catherine. Katrini's 1964. I didn't realise. You're giving your age away there, love. Hey, Teresa. How are you? Go Team Attractive. Is that going to be your team name for tonight? Hope Owen's well. Hope all the kids are well. Right, so who've got here? Dave. Hi to the Gold Straw Lund and the Hocking Massive. Yay! Whoever you are. What's the gold? The Goldstraw, Lund, and Hockin Massive. Big up to y'all. Alright, so yeah, you can use your own bit of pen and paper if you want to, or just shout out the answers. Please do not put the answers onto the chat. I cannot disable it anyway. Usually in my pub quiz, when I used to do them at the pub, I used to physically throw people out through a window for answering questions. It made that wake a little bit more interesting. But that's another story. Yeah, so don't put the answers into the top chat. Keep the answers to yourself. Hopefully playing against someone or just testing your knowledge. Right, we're going to get started literally in the next minute. So we've still got a few stragglers coming on. The Queen's message to the nation was a little bit shorter. But like I said, there's the answer book. There's a link to the answer book on a Dropbox link that I put on there earlier. It should also be on this live stream. Anyway, who likes a shirt? This is a bit of a golden oldie. A little bit toned down. I've got a couple of my trophies in the back, just here. The camera's round the wrong way. I don't know what those trophies. Actually, I think one of those trophies was of Chloe. Right. Are we all sitting comfortably? We have 66 viewers. Wonderful. I was hoping for at least 50, so that's really good news. My wife and children are in the next room. They're also joining in the quiz. They don't know any answers. Now, it's an easy quiz. It always is, but so I suppose it's only easy if you really know the answers. Right, it is 8:15. My volume's low. I did turn my mic up, Dave. I will turn it up a little bit more, but thanks for letting me know. Obviously, make sure yours on there. Dave Robinson, Wombles of Wokingham are here. Hello, Dave Robinson and the Wombles of Wokingham. And hi Zara from the Wombles of Wokingham. Nice to see you too. Right, if we're all sitting comfortably, I think we've peaked out where we are. We have 66 viewers online. Answer books ready, pens ready. Crazy Chloe, it's your judo trophy. Okay, where's all my trophies? Have they all been hidden? I should have had them all displayed in the background, but there's still more trophies here in this room than the Arsenal trophy cabinet. Sorry, Adi. Right, let's begin. I don't have any sound effects, but we are starting with round one, the 1990s. Hopefully this takes you, a few of you back. It was a lot longer ago than you think it was. Right, so round one, we got 10 questions for you, 1 point for each correct answer in this round, and it's all about the 1990s. Keep the chats going, but please do not answer any questions on there. Let's fire through the first 10 questions. Question number one. Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You was featured in which film? Question number one. In the 1990s, Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You was featured in which film? Is it the one where the boat sank? Probably not. Question number two. In the 1990s, what was the name of the handheld digital pet which was created in the 90s and started a craze amongst children? What is the name of the handheld digital pet that was created in the 90s and started a craze amongst the kids? Don't worry about spelling. Question number three on the 1990s. What was the name of the first cloned sheep that hit the headlines in 1996? What was the name of the first cloned sheep that hit the headlines in 1996? I'll give you a clue. It was the name of the sheep. Question number four. Point for each answer here. Which two films that won the Best Picture Oscars in the 90s had types of animals in the title of the movie? What two films, for 1 point each, that have won the Best Picture Oscars in the 1990s have types of animals in their title? 1 point for each correct answer. And question number five. Which Dutchman managed both Newcastle and Chelsea football clubs in the 1990s? In football, which Dutchman managed both Newcastle and Chelsea in the 1990s? Question number 6. In the 90s, which famous comedian and writer had a UK TV series called The Man from Auntie? Which famous comedian and writer had a UK TV series in the 90s called The Man from Auntie? Music question in the 90s. Question number 7. Which band's debut single in 1994 was titled Supersonic? Which band's debut single in 1994 was titled Supersonic? How's everyone doing so far? 8 out of 7 so far? Question number 8. Which England footballer was sent off in 1998 for kicking Argentina's Diego Simeone? Which England player was sent off in 1998 for kicking Argentina's Diego Simeone? I could have done with kicking him a few weeks ago. Question number 9. Catherine's doing okay. In which year was Nigel Mansell Formula 1 champion? Question number 9. In which year, I'll give you a clue, it's in the 90s, was Nigel Mansell Formula 1 world champion? Got a choice of 10 answers there. Well done, Mr. Mills. All good so far. Lovely stuff. And your last one in the 1990s, question number 10. Which Quentin Tarantino film won the main prize at the 1994 Cannes Film Festival? Question number 10, your last one on the 1990s. Which Quentin Tarantino film won the main prize at the 1994 Cannes Film Festival? And that is round 1 done. Okay, off to round 2. Don't forget your picture rounds, guys and girls. So I gave you a heads up on them earlier. I will have the pictures revolving around here during round 3. We'll take a quick break, but so you can look at those. But make sure, if you can, get onto Dropbox and have a look at all the pictures on there. There are 10 dingbats. They are like catchphrase a little bit, but I'll explain more as we head into round 2. All the P's. Can I have a P, please? I think I titled it something else, but very, very simple. 10 general knowledge questions. All of the answers begin with P. It's that easy. It's that simple. 10 questions, 1 point for each correct answer. Here come your P's. Question number 1. What is the name of the bear mascot for Children in Need? Tough one. What is the name of the bear mascot for TV's Children in Need? Question number 2. Can I have a P, please? Lima is the capital of which country? Lima is the capital of which country? Question number 3. Can I have a P? What word and substance have given top 20 hits for Alice Cooper, The Prodigy, and Nicole Scherzinger? Question 3. What word and substance have given top 20 hits for Alice Cooper, The Prodigy, and Nicole Scherzinger? Question number 4. Catherine, just go back to your question. If you can't get onto the Dropbox, but the pictures will be online here, so you can have a look at all them. They'll be just rotating around. So have a look at those. If not, I'll see if I can message you a link in a bit. Question number 4 in the piece. What is the only US state that begins with P? What is the only US state that begins with the letter P? Told you it was easy, didn't I? It's easy. Nice, gentle Sunday night. I've had a big dinner. If you could smell the garlic, by the way. Question number 5. In which street did the Great Fire of London start in 1666? In which street did the Great Fire of London start in 1666? Question number 6. Who is the Greek god of the sea? Who is the Greek god of the sea? They all begin with P. Question number 7. Who won yesterday's virtual Grand National Horse Race? Who won yesterday's virtual Grand National Horse Race? One of my cats has just popped in. Question number 8. Which bicycle has one large and one small wheel? It's a tough one. Which bicycle has one large and one small wheel? Cats. I did have a lovely roast, Faye. It was a lovely roast. Not my best, but it was good. So I think I was sober doing it this time, so it's always better when I'm had a few. Question number 9. It's a P answer. Which actress played Hyacinth Bouquet in the TV show Keeping Up Appearances? Which actress played Hyacinth Bouquet or Bucket in Keeping Up Appearances? Rachel, I'll go back to number 6 after our last question. Just a second for you. And finally, question number 10. Can I have a P, please? For 1 point, what colour is a 1p stamp? What colour is a 1p stamp? So, Rachel, just for you, question number 6. That was, who is the Greek god of the sea? Who's the Greek god of the sea? Right, that completes the first 2 rounds, guys and gals. If you want me to repeat any of those, please let me know. But we're now going to go into a little break. After round 3, I'm going to put the pictures up now of our picture round, and here they come. All you need to do on this one is answer as many as you can. They are like catchphrase. That's all it is. So say what you see. You really don't need your brain for this one. I'm going to start the image slideshow again from the beginning. Let me see if I can do that. Done. Okay, so they're going to be rolling around. So hopefully you've already seen them. I gave you a chance earlier. I put them all onto Dropbox for you, but they are 1 point for each answer. So really simple. Just say what you see. It's worth a point. If you're not sure, have a guess. So it's just like catchphrase. It's called dingbats. So yeah, just really simple. Have a go with that. Right, guys and gals, go and grab yourself a drink. Have a top the wine up if you want to. Go stretch your legs, but don't go down the park. Don't have a barbecue, and don't be stupid. We're back in 5 minutes, and I'm going to give the answers to rounds 1, 2, and 3. So I'll let these keep going for you, and I'll see you in 5 minutes for the answers for the first 3 rounds. See you in a minute. How's everyone getting on? Oh, Wendy. Jay, we missed 1 to 4 of round 1. Has managed to log out when moving the PC. Wendy, for your listening pleasure, was it round 1 to 4 of round 1? I'll repeat them very quickly for you. Hope you're listening. Question number 1. In the 90s, Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You was featured in which film? That's question 1. Question 2. What was the name of the handheld digital pet created in the 90s and started a craze amongst children? Slow down for you. Question number 3. What was the name of the first cloned sheep that hit the headlines in 1996? And question number 4. Which 2 films have won the Best Picture Oscars in the 1990s and have types of animals in their titles? So Wendy, hope you got those okay. Anyone else miss anything else before I give the answers out? Answers will be on us in 1 minute. Thank you, Mr. Solers. Glad you're loving my work. It took hours to fathom out how to work this thing. I'll say I was up till 4 in the morning doing it all. I did have all the questions all displayed as well, but I had to rejig it all today. A couple of shout outs. Damien Goatley, apparently he's beating his wife. Probably not commended, but oh, the quiz. Oh, yeah. Sean, hiya Sean. Sean Grant, how you doing? Good to see you. Got another shout out to make. Where is it? A big, oh hello, where's it gone? A big hello to Tony and Denise on the Finch Hampstead Road. Hi Tony and Denise on Finch Hampstead Road. Hope you're having a nice time. That came all the way from Facebook. Right guys and girls, 10 seconds, I'm going to take the pictures off the screen and give you the answers. Hope you're doing okay in the picture round, so they are 1 point for each. And they are dingbats. Let's take my video off so you can see them. Marcus sent me a photo. Let me have a quick look at that before we do. Nicole, sing you a song. What do you like? A bit spicy, isn't it? I tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I want to hurt, want to hurt, want to hurt, want to hurt, what I really, really want. I'm a zig a zig. Ah, that's my little Nicole. I'm on Ryan's big screen. Love the t-shirt, Ryan. I thought you were wearing a vest there for a minute. It's me. Haha. Have a look at Ryan. My old boss at Prospect. There he is. With me on the telly box. Who else is there? Something wrong with Messenger at the moment. It's one of my neighbours enjoying his fire pit. Social distancing at its best. You've actually taken the face there. Dave Mills. Big love to Greg Vorthany. Hello, Greg Vorthany. Nigel, we have our sister and her boyfriend joining us from Devon. Lovely. Wonderful. Nice to be going international. I was meant to be in Devon this weekend playing golf. I was meant to be on my way back. Hopefully that will take place in August. Also, Michaela, hi from Wombwell and the Bloomfields in Reading. Hello. Just seen a picture of you. Thank you very much. Got a couple of shout outs. Got a Cartoon characters, Dave. Yeah, that was a much better. Yours was a much better picture round. I enjoyed that one. Right, let's crack on with some answers, people. If you are playing against someone else, please swap your papers over right now. It is time for answers. Where we have questions, we do have answers, and here they are. Round one, we have the 1990s. These are 1 point for each correct answer here. Question number one, Whitney Houston's "I'll Always Love You" was featured in The Bodyguard. Question number two, what was the name of the handheld digital pet? It was Tamagotchi. Question number three, what was the name of the first cloned sheep in 1996? It was Dolly. Question number four, for 1 point each, which two films that won the Best Picture Oscars in the 90s have types of animals in their title? They were Silence of the Lambs for 1 point, and Dances with Wolves for another point. Some of you watching this weren't even born when those films came out. Question number five, which Dutchman managed both Newcastle and Chelsea in the 1990s? It was Ruud Gullit. Question number six, which famous comedian and writer had a UK TV series in the 90s called The Man from Auntie? It was Ben Elton. Question seven, which band's debut single in 1994 was titled Supersonic? That was, of course, Oasis. Number eight, which England player was sent off in 1998 for kicking Argentina's Diego Simeone? We all wanted to kick him, well, us Liverpool fans did a few weeks ago. It was David Beckham. Question number nine, in which year was Nigel Mansell Formula One World Champion? It was 1992. Question number 10, which Quentin Tarantino film won the main prize at the 1994 Cannes Film Festival? It was Pulp Fiction. 1 point for each of those, so 11 points up for grabs in round one, all about to the 1990s. Round two, 1 point for each of these, very easy round. Hopefully you got them all. Here they come. Question number one, what was the name of the bear mascot for Children in Need? It's Pudsey, of course. Number two, Lima is the capital of Peru. Number three, what word and substance have given top 20 hits for Alice Cooper, The Prodigy and Nicole Scherzinger? It's poison. Number four, what is the only US state that begins with P? It is Pennsylvania. Number five, in which street did the Great Fire of London start in 1666? It was Pudding Lane. Number six, who is the Greek god of the sea? That's Poseidon. Number seven, who won yesterday's virtual Grand National Horse Race? It was Potter's Corner. Number eight, which bicycle has one large and one small wheel? It's a penny farthing. Number nine, which actress played Hyacinth Bucket in Keeping Up Appearances? That's Patricia Routledge. And question number 10, what colour is a one-piece stamp? Purple. It's purple for 1 point. 10 points for round two. Hope you're doing well so far. Round three, the picture round. Before we do that, got a couple of quick hellos. Hello from Tony and Karen. Hi, Tony and Karen. And Karen, thank you so much for the donation earlier to Ollie Young Foundation. I'll be running Brighton Marathon in September. Fingers crossed. And hoping to raise a lot of cash for Ollie Young Foundation, but we'll come to that a little bit later on. Scott Carey, loving the quiz. Thank you, Scott. At least I'm good at something, he says. And Crystal, hi Crystal, hi from Steve and family. Hi Steve and family, I hope you're all really, really well. So it was a big 21st birthday last week. Happy birthday to you. Alright, round three, here come your answers to those dingbats. The Say What You See. 1 point for each of these. Hope you did okay. I think 5 would be a respectable score for this round. Picture number one, that is Archbishop. Nice easy one to start you with. Picture number two is car insurance. Insurance with BMW in the middle. Car insurance. Number three, eyes wide open. I would accept eyes wide. Number four, frilly underwear. My favourite one. Number five was high tea. No, I didn't get that either. Number six for 1 point. Is King's Cross. King's Cross. Number seven, on the open road. On the open road. Number eight, it's all good. See no evil. See no evil is the answer to that one. Mate, Mark, come on, the shirt's lovely. Number 9, The Price is Right. Right. The Price is Right. And number 10, I like this one, Top Gun. Top Gun. It was on the top. It was a gun. So 1 point for each of those. I think 5 is a good, respectable score. 7, awesome. 10 out of 10, you cheated. Or you've been to one of my quizzes before. A couple of quick shout outs. Chloe, my 9-year-old, we're doing the kids version. Good for you. I'm not getting paid for this anyway. Ben says hello. Ooh la la. There you go. Right, we are off to the dizzy heights of round 4. So we're going to do all 3 rounds back to back, guys and girls. So I hope you got a nice full drink. You're all ready for these 3 rounds. Round 4 is all about entertainment, and I hope you're being entertained well now. We're up to 73 viewers. Great stuff. Any of you joined late, do apologise. You can watch this again. This will be published for viewing at a later time. Round 4, entertainment. 1 point for each correct answer in this round, unless stated otherwise. But it is all things entertaining. Question number 1. Name the 2 stars of the TV show The Sweeney, not the more recent movie. Name the 2 actors in the TV show The Sweeney. 1 point for each correct answer on this one. The Dysons got 20 out of 30 so far. That's pretty good, mate. Pretty good. That's the highest score I've seen so far. So 1 point for each of those. Question number 2. Which famous cartoon bird appeared for the first time in 1937 on the Porky Pig show? Which famous cartoon bird appeared for the first time in 1937? Some of you remember that well. On the Porky Pig show. Vinny showing off. 22 so far. You're losing, Nigel. Come on, up the game, up the game. 27, Sean. I knew you wouldn't let me down. That's almost as many points. Oh, that's more points than we are clear in the Premier League right now. Question number 3. I used to love this show. Who played the leading role in the TV cop comedy The Thin Blue Line? Who played the leading role in the TV cop comedy The Thin Blue Line? Love that programme. Question number 4 in entertainment for 1 point. What is the name of He-Man's arch enemy? What is the name of He-Man's arch enemy? Seen dancing together in a recent advert a couple of years ago. I've had the time of my life. Oh, this is a good one. Interesting. 1 point for each. 4-point answer. What were or are the first names of the original lineup of the boy band East 17? 1 point for each first name, please. What were the first names of the original lineup of the boy band East 17? If you don't know, worth a guess. Wombles of Wokingham, 24 points. Mark Sollers, 20 so far. Adrian Lewis, my twin brother. Hi, Chloe. Come on with the quiz, mate. Ruth, 19. And where'd you get half from? Where'd you get half? Who gave you a half? There's no half points here. So question number 5, what are the first names of the original lineup of the boy band East 17? 1 point for each first name. Number 6, this also 3 points for this one. 3 answers, please, we're looking for. Name the 3 different actors who've played Batman on film between the years 1989 to 1997. Name the 3 different actors who played Batman on film between the years 1989 and 1997. One point for each of those. While you're deliberating them, I'll check my messages. Simon's doing well, 29 after 3 rounds. Emmy and Sienna doing well on the quiz. Well done, girls. Danielle's got 1. Want to say anything? Oh. Damien, the tides have turned. Your wife is now beating you. Where were we? Question number 7 on entertainment. Who is the famous television presenter wife of Vernon Kay? Who is the famous TV presenter wife of Vernon Kay? Question number 8 in entertainment. Who hosts the TV show Room 101? Who hosts the TV show Room 101? Dave Mills, also with a half point. Not sure where these half points are coming from. I don't remember saying half points or anything. Question number 9. Which film features the characters Raymond and Charlie Babbitt? Which film features the characters Raymond and Charlie Babbitt? And question number 10. Oh, Samantha doing well, 25. Question number 10. Who hosts ITV's Tipping Point? Who hosts the ITV show Tipping Point for all you stay-at-home mums, dads and students that are home at 4 o'clock on a weekday? You know who you are. So that was round 4, entertainment, all done and dusted. Now we are off to round 5. Now that's for local music. Now, again, due to copyright issues, we can't play any music, but I have got 5 questions for you. What we're looking for, I'm going to give you 3 songs. They were all UK top 40 hits from the same year. Now, you've got to get the year correct. Now, if you get the year bang on, I'm going to be generous and give you 2 points. If you are 1 year out, I'll give you 1 point. So being a bit generous on this round. So I'm going to give you 3 songs. Name the year. They were all UK top 40 hits, nowhere else. And you'll get 2 points for the correct year and 1 point if you are 1 year out. Here comes round 5. Number 1, what year were these 3 songs at UK top 40 hits? Elvis Presley with One Night. I'm not going to sing it. Bobby Darin with Mac the Knife. And Cliff Richard, Living Doll. Golden Oldies. What year were they all UK top 40 hits? Elvis Presley with One Night. Bobby Darin with Mac the Knife. Oh, the sharp that's. And Cliff Richard with Living Doll. What year? For 2 points. 1 year out, you'll get a point. It's quite a tough one, this one. Number 2. What year? For 2 points. Madonna, Like a Prayer. Queen, I Want It All. And The Beautiful South, You Keep It All In. What year were they UK top 40 hits? Madonna, Like a Prayer. Queen, I Want It All. And Beautiful South, You Keep It All In. Oh, you keep it all in. You keep it all in. Love Beautiful South. Number 3. Oh, I haven't heard this since The Office, Ryan. You'll like this one. Number 3 was Boyzone, Love Me For a Reason. Bjork, It's Oh So Quiet. And Seal, Kiss From a Rose. What year were they UK top 40 hits? Boyzone, Love Me For a Reason. My brother actually bought that and he played it over and over again. Boyzone, Love Me For a Reason. Bjork, It's Oh So Quiet. And Seal, Kiss From a Rose. That's gotta hurt. Unless the girl's name is Rose. I don't know anyone called Rose. 2 points for another year. Question number 4. What year were these top 40 hits? Kraftwerk, The Model. She is a model and she's looking good. Wham! With Young Guns, in brackets, Go For It. And Lionel Richie, Truly. What year were they UK top 40 hits? For 2 points. Kraftwerk, The Model. Wham! Young Guns, Go For It. And Lionel Richie, Truly. Name the year for 2 points. 1 point if you're a year out. Number 5, Crowded House, Weather With You. Always take the weather with you. Damon Albarn, It's My Life. And The Smiths, This Charming Man. They were all UK top 40 hits from what year? Crowded House, Weather With You. Dr. Alban, It's My Life. And The Smiths, This Charming Man. Hi from the Groovy Grovers of Finch. We're late to everything, so don't feel put out. Okay, thanks, Mike. You can watch it again when I republish it, but I'll be back Tuesday if you'll have me for a weekly quiz. I'll be doing a weekly quiz every Tuesday until this god-awful thing is over. Question number 6, 2 points of the year. They are JLS, Fight for This Love, Lady Gaga with Poker Face, Poke Her Face, and Dizzy Rascal, Bonkers. What a tune. Number 6, JLS, Fight for This Love, Lady Gaga with Poker Face, and Dizzy Rascal, Bonkers. What year were they UK Top 40 hits for 2 points? Where were you in that year? Were you listening to that song? Number 7, great tune, Eagles, Hotel California. Bob Marley and the Wailers with Jamming. And Donna Summer, I Feel Love. Disco classic. Number 7, Eagles, Hotel California, Bob Marley and the Wailers with Jamming, and Donna Summer, I Feel Love. 2 points for the correct year, 1 point if you're 1 year out. Three to go. Number 8. What year? Sam Cooke, Twisting the Night Away. What a great tune. Little Eva, The Locomotion. And The Four Seasons, Sherry. One of my all-time favourite songs. Number 8. Sam Cooke, Twisting the Night Away. And Little Eva, The Locomotion. And The Four Seasons with Sherry. If Glenn's watching this, he used to do that brilliantly at karaoke. Back in the good old days. 2 points for the correct year. Number 9, Monty Python, Always Look on the Bright Side of Life. Michael Jackson, Black or White. And Vic Reeves and the Wonder Stuff with Dizzy. Takes me back to my teenage years. Number 9, Monty Python, Always Look on the Bright Side of Life. Michael Jackson, Black or White. Vic Reeves and the Wonder Stuff with Dizzy. 2 points for the year. They were UK Top 40 hits. 1 more to go. And number 10, your last chance for 2 points. We have got Rihanna with Rude Boy, Jason Derulo with Riding Solo, and Tiny Temper, Pass Out. What year were they UK Top 40 hits? Rihanna, Rude Boy, Jason Derulo with Riding Solo, and Tiny Temper, Pass Out. So remember, I've said it enough times, 2 points if you have the year, bang on. 1 point if you're 1 year out. We got 1 round to go. I feel sad it's coming to an end. Any shout outs? Anyone want me to repeat any of those? I will do so at the end of this quiz. Ryan, this is so hard. Clearly for the older generation. Possibly. And Nicole, I'm glad you liked your song. There you go. Anything on Bookface? No. No love. Right, guys and gals, we are into our final round. Hope you're all doing well, but there could be a good make or break round for all of you lagging behind. We've got 10 general knowledge questions for you. It is 2 points for each correct answer, but it is called the killer round. It's the killer round for a reason. Oh, I need to put my killer picture up. Killer. Now, the killer round is a killer round for a reason. You can answer as many or as little questions as you want, but you'll get 2 points for each correct answer you have in this round. If you have 1 wrong answer, you lose your points for the entire round. You are out. So be very careful. If you've got to go for it, go for it. Fingers crossed you can get 20 out of 20, but 1 answer wrong, you get zip, 0, nada. Here we are, question number 1 in tonight's killer round. Question number 1, on a standard computer keyboard, what is the largest key? On a standard computer keyboard, what is the largest key? Question number 2, which company makes the perfumes called Intuition, Knowing and Beautiful? Question number 2, which company makes the perfumes Intuition, Knowing and Beautiful? I love the adverts for perfumes and aftershaves. They are so pointless. Unless it's got Charlize Theron in. Then it's all okay. Because she's worth it. Number 3, a salcho is a jump in which sport? A salcho is a jump in which sport? 2 points for a correct answer. If you're not sure, leave it blank. Do not even write pass, because that's a wrong answer. Number 4. Which American state grows over 3/4 of the world's pineapple? What American state grows over 3/4 of the world's pineapple? It shouldn't belong on a pizza, by the way. I had this debate on Facebook the other day. No. No pineapple on a pizza. Causes quite a stir, that one. Question number 5 for 2 points. Which desert occupies parts of Botswana, Namibia and South Africa? What desert occupies parts of Botswana, Namibia and South Africa? 2 points for that answer. Halfway there. Question number 6. Which nurse was the first woman to be awarded the Order of Merit? Which nurse became the first woman to be awarded the Order of Merit? These are meant to be a bit tougher. It's 2 points each. All gone quiet on the chat. Hope you're all okay. I'm taking this seriously. Adrian, what's wrong with you? That's why you're the evil twin. Pineapple is not great on pizza. I'd agree with you, but we'd both be wrong. Question number 7. According to the old proverb, all roads lead to which place? According to the old proverb, all roads lead to which city? What was your favourite pizza? We had pizza Friday, I think, for our Friday takeaway. It's got to be a meat feast. Question number 8. Which bird in Greek legend was given the 100 eyes of Argus? Which bird in Greek legend was given the 100 eyes of Argus? Two more to go for 2 points each. Question number 9. What paper size is 210 millimeters by 297 millimeters? For 2 points, don't get it wrong. What paper size is 210 millimeters by 297 millimeters? And your last question of tonight's quiz, hope you've enjoyed it. Question number 10. How is singer Steveland Morris more commonly known? How is singer and musician Steveland Morris more commonly known? That's it. All questions questioned. So 2 points, just want to reiterate, 2 points for each correct answer in round 6. One incorrect answer will wipe you out of the whole round, so do be careful. If you're playing against someone, that could be make or break. Before we give the answers out, would anyone like any of those questions repeated from those rounds? I know you're about 25 seconds behind me, so I'll just wait for the chat to come up. There you go, Catherine. Told you it'd be about 9 o'clock. We're not done yet, though. Got to give you the answers. Okay, so make sure you swap your papers over with your friends, neighbours, or do whatever you want. All in the name of fun, of course. Bragging rights. If you've got your own prizes placed on this, hope you won. Hope you won good. Hope you've enjoyed a bit of a beer. What is it called? Question 4, round 5, Dave. Let's go back to that for you. Question 4 in round 5 was, what year were these songs UK Top 40 hits? Kraftwerk, The Model, Wham, Wham, Young Guns in brackets, Go For It, and Lionel Richie, Truly. What year were they UK Top 40 hits? Kraftwerk, The Model, Wham, Young Guns in brackets, Go For It, and Lionel Richie, Truly. Right, it is time for the answers. Oh, question 10 of round 6. Rachel, you got in there very quickly. Well played. Question 10 was, how is singer and musician Steveland Morris more commonly known? How is singer and musician Steveland Morris more commonly known? Right, guys and girls, time to give you your answers. You're welcome, Dave, no problem at all. So I hope you swapped your papers over and being all fair. I hope you've enjoyed the quiz as well. I've enjoyed being here doing it. Round 4, your entertainment round, 1 point for each correct answer. But we start with a 2-pointer for question number 1. Name the 2 stars of the TV series The Sweeney. They were John Thor and Dennis Waterman. 1 point for each of those, John Thor and Dennis Waterman. Watched that the other night. Question number 2, which famous cartoon bird appeared for the first time on the 1937 on the Porky Pig show? That was Daffy Duck. Number 3, who played the leading role in The Thin Blue Line? That was Rowan Atkinson. Question number 4, what is the name of He-Man's arch enemy? That was Skeletor. Number 5, what were the first names of the original lineup of the boy band E17? 1 point for each of these. They were Brian, John, Terry and Tony. 1 point for each of those. Brian, John, Terry and Tony. Well done if you got all 4, but 1 point for each. Number 6, name the 3 different actors who played Batman on film between 1989 and 1997. 1 point for Val Kilmer. 1 point for George Clooney. And 1 point for Michael Keaton, the original. And number 7, who is the famous TV presenter wife of Vernon Kay? That's Tess Daly. Number 8, who hosts the TV show Room 101? That is Brummy comic Frank Skinner. Number 9, which film features the characters Raymond and Charlie Babbitt? That is Rain Man. And number 10, who hosts ITV's Tipping Point? That is, of course, Ben Shepherd. 1 point for each of those. Quite a big scoring round of them. 16 points over grabs in that round. Round 5, 2 points for each correct year. Can make some big points up in this last 2 rounds. Remember, 1 point if you are just a year out. Songs won were Elvis Presley, One Night, Bobby Darin, Mac the Knife, and Cliff Richard with Living Doll. They were all UK top 40 hits in 1959. 1959 for 2 points. 58 or 60, you'll get 1 point. Number 2, Madonna, Like a Prayer, Queen, I Want It All, and Beautiful South, You Keep It All In were all UK top 40 hits in 1989. 88 or 90 is going to get you 1 point. Number 3, Boyzone, Love Me For A Reason, Bjork, It's Oh So Quiet, and Seal, Kiss From A Rose, 1995. 95 for 2 points. Number 4, Kraftwerk, The Model, Wham, Young Guns, Go For It, and Lionel Richie with Truly were all UK top 40 hits in 1982 for 2 points. 1 point if you're out, of course. Number 5, Crowded House, Weather With You, Dr. Alban, It's My Life, and The Smiths, This Charming Man. 1992. And number 6, JLS, they were Fight For This Love, Lady Gaga with Poker Face, and Dizzy Rascal with Bonkers were all UK top 40 hits in 2009. 2009 for 2 points. Number 7, the Eagles, Hotel California, Bob Marley and the Wailers with Jamming, and Donna Summer, I Feel Love were top 40 hits in 1977. I was a year old and remember it well. Number 8, Sam Cooke, Twisted in the Night Away, Little Eva, The Locomotion, and Four Seasons with Sherry was back in 1962. Good year. Number 9, Monty Python, Always Look on the Bright Side of Life, Michael Jackson, Black or White, and Vic Reeves and the Wonder Stuff with Dizzy. Back to my student years, that was in 1991. 91 for 2 points. 1 point if you're a year out. And the last one from this round, Rihanna with Rude Boy, Jason Derulo, Riding Solo, and Tiny Temper with Pass Out were all UK top 40 hits when? 2010. 2010 for 2 points. 2009, 2011, 1 point each. So 20 points up for grabs in round 5. Hope you did well on that one. And finally, the killer round. Have we knocked you out? Let's have a look. 2 points for each correct answer if you're marking this up, and 1 incorrect answer will wipe you out of the entire round. I hope you do okay. Number 1. On a standard keyboard, what is the largest key? It is spacebar. Number 2. Which company makes the perfumes Intuition, Knowing and Beautiful? It's Estee Lauder. Number 3. A salcho is a jump in which sport? It's figure skating. Number 4. Which American state grows over 3/4 of the world's pineapple? It is, of course, Hawaii. Number 5. Which desert occupies parts of Botswana, Namibia and South Africa? You've all got this, I'm sure. It's Kalahari. Kalahari. Hi, Chloe. Number 6. Which nurse was the first woman to be awarded the Order of Merit? It is Florence Nightingale, of course. Named after the new hospital in London. Number 7. According to the old proverb, all roads lead to Rome. All roads lead to Rome. Number 8. Which bird in Greek legend was given the 100 eyes of Argus? Of course, the peacock. Number 9. What paper size is 210 mils by 297 millimeters? It is A4. A4, of course it is. And your final question for 2 points. How is singer and musician Steveland Morris more commonly known? It is Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder. 2 points for each correct answer there in the killer round. So please mark them up, and I hope you've done really well. Thanks again for joining in tonight's quiz. Hope you really enjoyed it. I've enjoyed being here with you. It's been wonderful. And been good to do it, really. So tell all your friends. I'm going to be doing this every single Tuesday evening from 8 o'clock up until this thing is done and dusted. Scott Carey, love the poop. Teresa, 2 in the music round. Oh wow, ouch, that hurts. But it's there to test you. It's there to try you. Or do you want me to repeat number 2 in the music round? I'll do that anyway for you. Was 1989. But again, I've had a couple of donations already for the Ollie Young Foundation. Again, I'll be running Brighton Marathon. It was meant to be next Sunday, 18th of April. Of course, has been postponed due to something going on. And that's going to be now the 20th of September. So we've gone from a nice spring-weathered marathon to a very warm September marathon. So got to keep going. Wendy, you got 2 points in the killer round. Yes, it was 2 points reaching the killer round. Martin ended up with 54 points. Nigel, Sharon and co, 55. Karen, thank you for joining. Thoroughly enjoyed you doing your quiz nights at the school. So appreciate that. Teresa on 56. 1 wrong in the killer round, Scott. Well played. Well, not well played. Luciano and Leona, 57 points. Well done to you guys. 9 in the music round, Catherine. Well done. My age 42 in total. Hey, well done. Vinny, 37, messed up killer round. That's what it's there for. It's there for you to slip up. Ruth just said Kevin. Don't know what that means. 12 points in the killer round. Well done. 69, Zara. Nice. Thanks, Jason. We're back Tuesday. Thank you very much, Teresa. Look forward to virtually seeing you. Matt, great quiz. Thank you. No, thank you. Mark, 38. Of course. Dave, 69 for the Wombles of Wokingham. Well done to you guys. Great score. House of Mills scored 58.5. Still don't know where you got the half from. Got a dingbat almost right. I'll be a bit nicer to you next time, buddy. Adele, 34. Lost all points in the last round. Ouch, that hurts. Do you get an extra point if I've got 4 Batmans as Kevin Conroy played the animated Batman in 92? No. Don't even know if that existed. Can't believe the names of E17. You got the name of Martin. Fair play. Wendy, 48. Beat us by 1, Matt. Ooh. Catherine, 40 in total. Well played. Thanks, Dave. Thanks. Really enjoyed it. See you on Tuesday. I look forward to it. Nigel, Sharon and co. 72 Sean. Look at you go. I can't prove any of this. Normally I'd have to mark up all the scores myself and give out a cash prize at the end. Would have been 59 if we got the killer round. Can we confirm killer round is nothing if you get one question wrong? That is correct, Mark. 0 points for one incorrect answer. Dave, thank you very much for joining. Look forward to it. Every single Tuesday I will be sending out things. Please share with your friends, family, whoever else, make it worthwhile. We've had over 70 people come and join us tonight, so really pleased. I was hoping for at least 50, so we got even more, so really, really good. Karen, we got 50 if we didn't go with Tony's answer. Tony, why? So obviously had a couple more beers. Thank you, Kerry. Thank you, Martin. Pleasure, as always. And again, thank you all. Please give us a couple of quid if you can donate if you can. That'd be wonderful. But I've really enjoyed doing this. Really enjoyed getting away from the lounge. It's been nice to sit in a different room for part of this. But thank you all again, and see you next Tuesday, 8 o'clock. Take care.